So it's been 1 week since I was laid off.
We're on furlough as of Monday.
I've been furloughed for a few days now.
My first thought is going like, I don't even know where to start.
You go from feeling really secure to really thinking about, oh, how am I going to make rent this month?
There's no new paycheck coming in for the next month's bills, and the bills aren't going to stop coming in.
It seemed like everything that was starting to look up for me and my family drastically changed within one day with this pandemic. I've been in prison for a lot of years of my life and been homeless for 2.5 years in New York. Caesars Entertainment is the first place that actually given me a chance to gain employment. And I'm supposed to start Tuesday, the next following Tuesday, which was the 16th or the 17th of March. And everything shut down.
Since last month, I started losing my hours because our ratio at the daycare dramatically dropped with the new coronavirus and stuff. So a lot of parents were not bringing their kids in and stuff. So a lot of teachers were losing their hours. And 2 weeks ago, almost about 3 weeks ago, my boss emailed us that he is shutting the daycare down because of the new CDC law. So a lot of teachers, including myself, we do not have jobs at this point right now.
We would spend Tuesday through Thursday morning rehearsing for the concerts on Thursday night through Saturday night. Our lives are 4 or 5 rehearsals, 3 or 4 concerts a week, and we're doing nothing. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. Maybe Starbucks is hiring after this.
It took me 5 hours to file my claim. This should have taken about 25 minutes. It may not load, but it might. But it's been taking about 6 to 8 tries to get them to load or continue. Okay, sorry, I have to sign in again. For now, North Carolina has denied my unemployment claim for reasons I don't know yet. $0. Wages $0, benefit amount $0. I am trying not to just be sad, but it's scary and stressful because you don't know how long you're going to be able to pay your rent or buy groceries. And right now my mom lives with me because she needs a hip replacement, so it's super stressful.
So they're not giving me anything. The state not giving me anything. Nobody giving us anything. We are struggling. There's nowhere to turn to. Backed up in rent, cable bill, phone bill, backed up in everything.
I am 7 days late on rent. But it doesn't feel good, for someone who likes to be on time with things and for someone who's usually pretty on top of this stuff, to have moments like this where that's not able to be done is unfortunate. So in reality, though, I had about another month's worth of money until I hit $0.
It's kind of new and very scary, and we're all struggling to figure out what that even means because in the orchestra world, this just never happens. I practice when I can wrap my head around it. It's hard enough to practice. It's hard enough to get that sense, that focus.
So we're not furloughed any longer, although we're still not working. And we're going to have some pretty significant pay cuts, but at least there's some certainty for the future, at least for a little while. And we're all really hoping that we can just get back to work and get back to playing.
I do really miss waking up in the morning and kind of having a set list of tasks that I know I need to get through. In the meantime, I have been applying to a lot of jobs, kind of going back to my educational background, which is more towards medicine and medical research.
I'm looking for opportunities to do some freelance work where I can, if I can borrow equipment here and there.
I'm doing stuff kind of like on the side. I started taking online spin instructor classes so that I can get my certification by the end of the year, which was one of my goals anyway. So now I have the time to do it.
I always try to look at the positive. I'm a very optimistic person, and so I'm happy that I get to be home with my son. I look at this as I keep calling it like a second maternity leave, like time for me to spend some extra time with him. You just have to find some sort of way to be positive through this whole thing.
Hopefully we all hang in there, stay safe, and we all come out of this soon, and it's just another moment in the history to remember.